What advice would you give to young couples who are starting to live together? Patience and communication will solve 90% of your problems. The other 10% will be solved by a recurring scheduled date night. If something your partner does bugs you, then talk about it. Don't let it build. You're a team now. You're no longer making decisions solely on your own. You'll decide things together and do things with the intent of benefiting you both. So establish a system you can both respect and enjoy, and use your best communication skills. Let your partner know about your flaws when you have them, and make sure you know theirs. Talk about your finances before you move in together and discuss your budget. What does your credit score look like? How will you split expenses? If you have debt, what kind is it and how much? What are your overall financial goals for the future? I really wish my ex and I had discussed this more at length before moving in together. He hid a lot from me that didn't come out until much later, when I started getting strapped with the bill. Don't worry about how other couples do things. There's no rules for any of this. If you want to always do the dishes, that's fine. If he likes to clean, fine. You don't have to split everything 50-50 just because you've heard that. It's more important to do what works for you too. Have a knee-to-knee, heart-to-heart talk at least once a week. Listen to one another without interrupting. Seek to understand more than to be understood. Find common ground on which to stand together. To find win-win to conflicts. Otherwise, little conflicts will infect the relationship, destroying intimacy. Burning bridge of love that makes sex worthwhile. Communication. Conflict management to diffuse emotions. Anger. Conflict resolution to find win-win. Both win. The bonds are strengthened. Some primates use sex to diffuse conflict. A little more complicated with humans, but a great way to celebrate win-win. Best regards. Before you commit to living together, remember this piece of advice I was given many years ago by a lawyer. Q. You know what the difference is between getting married and living together? A. Divorce has rules. Resentment grows like a weed when you bury it down. There will be things that pile up until one day your blood pressure spikes when the toilet paper roll isn't replaced. Be open and communicative about what kind of house you want to keep. Delegate chores and other tasks among yourselves early on. Sometimes it's okay to go to bed angry. You'll probably wake up with better perspective. Buy a plunger. Watch a few episodes of Judge Judy. If I had $1 for every young, living together, couple squabbling over money and property, I'd be rich. Rolling on the floor laughing. Every once in a while, if you have a spare 10 minutes, look at each other and yell power snuggle and race to the bed. Literally set a timer, 510 minutes, and focus on the snuggle. My ex-wife's mom told me that couples who don't fight don't communicate. In my experience, this is incorrect. It is true that couples who don't disagree don't communicate. You will disagree with your partner. However, it is possible to disagree and not fight. Disagreements should be handled in a civil and respectful manner. That is even more important in a situation where you share space all the time. Separate blankets. It's so nice to be able to burrito up without concern of being a blanket hog. Here are a couple I've learned living with different women. 1. When you guys get into a fight, you need to take the perspective of us versus the problem, rather than me versus you. You're both responsible for fixing it, except in a few rare cases where the problem is 100% on one side. 2. You're going to find out very quickly what you're good at and what your partner is good at, and you need to stay on top of those things. For example, if you're better at enjoy cooking and they like cleaning, you'll fall into a natural cadence of you cooking and them cleaning. Point 3. Maintain your own lives. Do stuff you enjoy by yourself, and let your partner have their own hobbies as well. Then you'll be able to enjoy your time together more. 4. You should be there for your partner. Your partner should be there for you during the hard stuff. But you are not your partner's therapist. If they are experiencing problems, encourage them to sort them out, and help them if you feel comfortable, but you are not obligated to sort out your partner's personal issues. 5. Surprises are the spice of life. Flowers, a nice home-cooked dinner, an unexpected scalp massage, a favorite snack from the gas station. These are game changers, especially if one of you is having a tough time, a bad day. Use your words. No, seriously. Say something the first time it bothers you, not 3 months after your partner has been doing whatever they are doing. Talk to each other. Understand that you are two separate people with different views, and that is okay. Learn how to use each other's strengths and shore up your weaknesses. Get a shared, dedicated credit card for groceries. Makes splitting the bill much easier. When I first moved in with my boyfriend, we constantly fought over who paid more for groceries. We would alternate who buys what, but some trips were $100 and some were $20. Said it was either unbalanced, or we would comb through bank statements and figure out who owes who more every couple months. So we bought a PC MasterCard, massive grocery chain where we'd stack up points for free groceries, and just split that monthly bill 50-50. We'd even put movies and dinners out on there, and voila, balanced bill, and arguing stopped.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Ericast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.